My name is Wilford Lamastus. We're here in Boquete, Panama, in Elite Estate, one of the Lamastus family estates' main farm.
Lamastus is responsible for growing the Geisha coffee bean. It's the most expensive coffee in the world due to its complex flavor and meticulous high-altitude cultivation process, primarily in Panama. Geisha coffee is high in demand worldwide, especially in China.
In China, tea is something that is common and is very attractive. People consume a lot of tea, and they're very, very sophisticated, very high quality teas, very, very expensive teas. So they are used to paying high prices for teas. In Geisha is another drink that is, you can say, similar to. It's nothing that is new for Panama to have Chinese here. So Chinese feel very comfortable here. So now they are kind of the leaders of the specialty coffee market. They are the leaders in the world of Geisha buying because, one, they are the new generations. First, they are sophisticated. Second, they have money to spend in coffee, in expensive coffee. Third, which is an interesting thing, is that they jump from their grandfathers. The grandparents probably never drank coffee. The parents probably drank a little bit of coffee, to the best. They jump from nothing to the best. What does cupping mean? Cupping is because it's a cup of coffee. We try the quality. In this case, this is quality assurance. All these lots that are going to be offered to our clients, and we know what they like. We know when the quality is good. We know when the quality is not acceptable. The traceability of each one of these lots. Whenever I am, if I go to offer my coffee in Shanghai, and they say, okay, Wilford, I cup your lot number 3610. So I go, check 3610, and I know everything about that coffee. When it was harvested, what type of process, when it was dry, how long it took to dry, and what the score of the coffee is. Wine has 400, 500 components that make the taste, the smell, the fragrance, the aroma. Coffee has 800 to 1,000. When you grind the coffee, some of the, chemical components come out and you feel the fragrance. Then, like in wine too, the best way to use all your tasting combined, tongue, mouth with nose, they are linked. They are very well linked. As a matter of fact, that's why you, instead of going like this, it will not go into your nostrils. And I have more capacity to taste all that is in this cup. We decided to form an association called the Specialty Coffee Association of Panama. 7 of us. We formed the association and we started doing a competition, Best of Panama, meaning that different growers will take the best lot. We did this for 5 years until in 2004, one local farmer submitted a lot blind. When the winner was announced, the judges were saying something that they had never tasted in their life, in their entire life, and it was a geisha. Nobody cared about geisha. Until that competition in 2004, everything changed.
Wilford Lamastus showcases his coffee at the World Coffee Roasting Championship in Copenhagen. Here he meets with potential customers from around the world, including buyers from China.
She's from China. She roasts in Europe and she sells everything in China, 100%, right?
Yeah.
100%, right?
Maybe one day Europe as well, but not yet.
Thank you.
Because you have a growing market in China, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sheshe. Sheshe. You know what Sheshe means, right?
No.
No! Komasa mira, no? Sheshe in arigato-san. I only speak Asian languages. So when you see bubbles in your coffee, when you buy coffee, you always buy whole bean coffee. When you see blooms, it's because it's freshly roasted. If you ever see anything, it's because it's stale, too long, getting oxygen. This is a natural process coffee. Coffee is a fruit. It has a red cover, which is the pulp. When you remove it and you get rid of another cup that is called mucilage, it's called wash coffee. 90% of the coffee that you drink is washed. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you. So at the coffee houses, when we do presentations, they invite people and they like to hear what the story behind the coffee. Just like many people in Europe understand the story behind the wine, the story behind the coffee is also very attractive. Coffee is a product from the mountains, from high elevation mountains. In our case, it's from like Grand Cru terroirs with a lot of vegetation, biodiversity, volcanic soils, microclimates. And then my family have been doing this for 106 years, so I tell all these stories like storytelling, but real storytelling, what we live every day. In the past years, maybe 90% of our profit, we have reinvested it. I have bought farms. I have planted 30,000 plants of geisha every year, even though I still don't have the market for that, but I am very positive that we will achieve that market if we hit the sweet spot of the young Chinese consumers below 45, even 20 years old, that are getting into coffee. So this one is easy and 89.75, and this is El Burro Geisha lot number 5.
In September, Lamastus Family Estates hosted its annual private auction, with 60% of the bidders hailing from China. Its coffee sold for $13,518 per kilogram, setting a new world record.
90.50. It feels so satisfying that they appreciate your quality, they appreciate your work, they appreciate everything you do every day. So when you do it right, when you do something that you know that people are satisfied with, it's more fulfilling than anything else.